Hi, Cappy. Welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm going to be doing a beginning of May reading for you. It's going to be a general reading, so whatever comes out is what we'll be talking about. And I'm just going to shuffle my decks before we get started, okay? I hope that you guys are doing well. Let's see what it's giving. Also wanted to say that you guys are last, but it's not personal. I use a generator to figure out who's going to go in what order. It kind of gives like that probability, spiritual thing. And you guys were last. So, and I also been, it's been hard to get these readings done because I'm in a transition of moving. I just came back from a trip. I just came back from driving back into town. So it's been a lot. So it's not intentional by any means. Hopefully you guys don't feel no type of way, okay? Because I do love my Cappies. All right, let's shuffle the other deck and then we'll get started. All right, let's see what's going on with my Capricorns. Give me some cards for my Capricorns beginning of May. Anything significant to their life. Give me some cards, please. Let's see. All right. You have the moon here as their first card coming out, the moon. And then you immediately, right after that, you have the Page of Cups. Okay, so that's interesting. Let's see what else. Okay. You have the Two of Wands here, and then you have the Ten of Cups. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Everything's been very interesting, these reads today. If you're wondering too, if you have any of these placements in your chart, I did start with Cancer, then I did Pisces, I did Leo before you, and now I'm doing Capricorn, of course. So if you have any of those placements, go watch those videos. I've completed the whole zodiac. So if you have another placement that you're interested in, another zodiac sign that you're interested in, go watch that reading, okay? All right, we have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck for my Capricorns. This is basically saying that things are going to happen at a fast-paced energy for you, okay? You could be getting like someone texting you or calling you back to back. You could have a lot of emails coming in that you have to like look at. Maybe you've been applying to new jobs or something like that. So it's like a lot of emails, maybe interviews are going to be happening on the same day. Okay. This could be like maybe multiple people want to hang out on the same day. It feels very much like your schedule is being collided or very busy, and your head is on a swivel. It's like, okay, this, then that, then this, then that. And I'm also hearing ding, that I'm hearing ding, 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 like lots of notifications. Okay. Also, I feel like you're moving at a fast pace. So you're like on a fast track, almost like quantum jumping, if you want to get really spiritual, almost like quantum jumping, like you are basically skipping over a lot of trials, tribulations, blocks to get to where you need it to be. So something's happening really fast for you. There also could be a connection that's coming in that's fairly new that could be moving really fast. It's like, I already feel like I'm deep in with this person. So there's an interesting energy here. All right, let's see what's on the bottom of the Eight of Wands. What's on the bottom? Six of Cups. So it could be someone, if this is a new person coming into your life, I feel like there could be a new energy coming in that you feel very familiar. You feel like you know this person like of a past life. You and this person bond very easily. The communication is very consistent from the start. If this is a past energy, because Six of Cups also rules reconciliation, then there's someone that is going to be hitting you up quite a lot, like blowing up your phone, lots of notifications from the past. Okay, so it could be new or past. It really just depends on who I'm speaking to. Okay. All right. So first and foremost, your first card coming out, which could be you right now, your energy right now, is the moon. Okay. So I feel like you're hiding something that you don't want people to know about you. It doesn't feel like such a secret. Like if it gets out, it's kind of like maybe how you feel, like how you like. I'm almost getting like a reader energy. So you read the room quite well. And when you meet people, like if you're going to an interview and you're meeting like the supervisor, you already get like a you already get like a read about this person. You already know their mannerisms. You already know what they're about. And it's a certain energy where it doesn't align with yours, but you're keeping it cute. You know what I'm saying? You're keeping things cute and you're still smiling and still being nice, but you're like, I already know that I'm not going to like you. And that's just what it is. So it feels like a fakeness, but it's not fake like you're a fake friend, you're gossiping and, doing all this crap behind people's backs. It gives like you may not like people who are attracted to you right now with that 8 of Wands, but you're not there to let people down hard, or you're not there to, shift the energy. You're like, I don't like you. I think you're a user, or I think you're just like egotistical, full of yourself. I think you talk too much, but I'm not going to say that to your face, because what is that going to help? That's not going to help you. You're still going to be egotistical, talk a lot, and whatever. And who cares? Like, it's not meant to be spoken. But I feel like you're hiding energy. Now, what's interesting is that there's someone coming towards you who's like attached to your hip. Okay. I put that down there, my hip. There's someone who's attached to your hip. Think about it like a child who's a sweetheart, but could be a clinger. I feel like that's who's coming towards you with that Page of Cups. Like, I don't really like you, but I'm hiding that I don't like you. I don't like your personality, or I don't like your energy. If something's off about you, but maybe you can't quite place your finger on what it is, but I can tell that this is just weird, right? And you have a Page of Cups energy, which could be like a younger water sign. So like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this person is very sweet, very gentle. They catch feelings very quickly. Okay. And I feel like this person's going to be attached to your hip, but you're thinking inside, not a match. Okay. So let's see what that's about. Clarify the moon for Capricorn. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you also could have a problem with change that is out of your control. So, for example, if you apply to a new position and you get the position and then you're changing your dynamic, that was your control. If you decide that I'm going to stop eating meat and I'm only going to eat fish, that was your control. But if it's a forced change upon you, that may be to your benefit, Capricorn, but you just weren't ready for it. You weren't prepared. You didn't research. You didn't get acclimated. It could be very upsetting. And I feel like there's a lot of change coming towards you, but it's positive. It's luck. It's destiny. It's bringing you towards your manifestations, your goals, where you want to be. But I feel like you're disappointed. Look at that. It says disappointment in the 5 of Cups. Okay. Something is just not up to your standard. It's almost like when you're going on a trip with someone, like a girlfriend or a guy friend, and they are controlling the itinerary. Now, everybody knows the earth sign should have controlled the itinerary. Why? Because they think about everything. You know what I'm saying? But maybe it's like your fire sign friend controlling the itinerary. And then when you get to the hotel room that they book for everybody, you're like, not to my standards. So that's what it gives. It's like the universe is controlling your itinerary, and you would rather have certain accommodations, but it's not acting that way. But it's still a benefit. There's still something to gain from whatever you're being pushed towards. And I feel like you are just like, I don't like it. Uncomfortable. No, no, no. Okay. So I do see that. Let's see what else is here. So even when you're uncomfortable in certain situations, you don't express it. Even when you're disappointed, even when something is just like hurtful, because the 3 of Swords just came out. So it could be so minuscule, like, oh, this is not my I don't like this restaurant. You're not going to say it. You're going to keep it really cute. But even when it comes to heartbreak or a friend disappointing you, you also don't freaking show it. You don't say nothing. You don't set the tone. You know what I'm saying? You don't set the tone at the time that's allotted. You know, like you could be a confrontational, may not have a problem with confrontation, but you also are very like pleasant in your what is it called? Dynamic. the Nammer, I don't know, your personality. And I feel like it's hard for you to just kind of speak up when you feel slighted, even at the least. Okay. And I think it's just because you feel like sometimes it's not worth it. Like, what's the outcome going to be? You also could be very used to being disappointed in your life, period. It could stem from your childhood. Even when you spoke up and you said things that were uncomfortable to you as a child, the people around you that were supposed to be there for you didn't change, didn't acknowledge you, or told you that you were making a big deal out of nothing. So you kind of adopt that same tendencies in your adulthood. And I see this masking energy around you. Okay. So something's gonna be really flat in your face. 7 of Wands, like you're not gonna like it at all. It makes you really uncomfortable, kind of cringy. You're gonna be forced to speak up. Okay, so that's something that's coming in the beginning of May. Like something's gonna be cringy. I'm thinking of like, and this may not be literal. This could be an analogy. So, and I know you're smart, Capricorn. So like, use your mind. But first of all, Diddy. I'm thinking of a song by Diddy, period. So y'all know all the chaos going around Diddy. If someone makes you uncomfortable, that is giving you a little bit of sexually flirtatious energy and they're, doing too much, it's like, no, like, don't touch me. Or in the sense that I was thinking, there's that song by Danity Kane where it was like, it's not even a good song. It's a bad song. Okay. Diddy's not a really good producer. It's a bad song, but it's like this song and they say, show them how to move in a room full of roaches. You know what I'm saying? So you are around roaches or maybe people who are lower than your existence. Like you may be around a lot of people who are not on your level, period. And you move with grace, but something's gonna be so uncomfortable. Think about like a room full of roaches. Gross. Like I'm grossed out. I'm uncomfortable. I need to get out, period. And I'm also want to know who the hell put me in this situation because y'all are nasty. So it's almost like you're gonna be forced to speak up, about something. That's the 7 of Wands. It's like a protest. It's like, we will not stand for this no more. No, we're not standing for this no more. Okay. It's like, no more roaches, clean your house, is given that. Okay. Or even someone who's overstepping your boundaries in some way. Now, what's interesting is it could be this Page of Cups. Could be this Page of Cups, could be this clinger. Okay. First of all, clingers don't know boundaries because they cling, period. They're like sloth on sloth. You ever seen like a mama sloth or a daddy sloth pick up their child? We're clinging and they're slow moving. So someone just doesn't get it. Someone also has a deep inner child, even in their adulthood. Okay. High Priestess, Pisces energy. I feel like this person too, you have been protecting this person in some way. High Priestess gives me like, I know the truth, but I'm not going to share it. Okay. Also, High Priestess also gives like mistress. So it could be like your side chick, side dude. Okay. That you're not telling them, like you're overstepping boundaries and this person starts clinging more and more and more. And you're like, wait a minute, you're the side. Okay. Now that's not nice, but that's what I'm seeing. So I'm going to keep it real. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Someone could be increasingly clingy because they have a deep anxiety or fear in their life that's going on right now. 5 of Pentacles, where they feel like they're going to be abandoned. I feel like someone's family member is sick, who is their main caretaker. And if that person transitions, then this person will feel alone. I feel like someone is feeling very codependent towards you because I'm worried that someone's health is not in the right place, or this person's health may not be in the right place. Maybe they feel like there's impending doom in their life. So it's like I'm clinging towards the person I feel the most comfortable with or loved by. Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles doesn't have to be transitioning, death. It doesn't have to be that. It could be like someone's about to lose their job. It could be that someone's like their friend group is turning on them. It could be the family turned on this one person. It could be like someone's community. They don't have any, like, okay, like think about someone who's a family member or even like a friend of yours or a lover, but they live in a community that they have no family, no friends, nothing. They're all alone. So it could be so much, okay? So let's see. But someone fears that they're going to be all alone. So this is like they're predicting that soon everyone's turning on me, or someone's transitioning, or I'm not going to have anyone. So they're clinging on you in the process. Okay. And there's a card under it I didn't even see. And we have the 8 of Wands. So that's why this person's hitting you up so much, so repetitive, blowing your phone up, double texting you, double calling you. It's almost like you've been on the phone with someone for 2 hours and y'all hang up, and then the phone rings again after you're about to put on your show, and you're like, okay, what is this? You're like, and it's the same person. You're like, hello? And they're like, oh, I forgot to tell you, I bought you this and I'm gonna send it to you, or I'm gonna bring it to you tomorrow. And it's like, okay, that could have been a text message, it's a little bit much. Let's see. Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles. What is this person feeling like they're losing? 3 of Wands. Okay, something that they've been waiting on. So someone's been waiting on good, positive news. Okay, they've been very patient. I don't know what this is. Someone's been waiting on okay, say this is like a relationship. Maybe this is someone you're dating and they had like another person that they were giving to as well. And they were hoping that this person would commit to them, and they stayed a little bit too long, and that person's not going to commit to them. Now they're clinging on their other option, which is you, right? But it's like, hold on, you're the side, the high priestess, or we're supposed to keep it private. You can't be like coming too much on me. It gives that. Or I feel like someone was waiting on something that was like they felt like was destined. Okay. Like this person's been waiting a long time. Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, for something to arrive, something to come back. Now, this could just be you. Maybe you're reconciling with someone, because we did see the 6 of Cups in your energy. So maybe you're reconciling with someone from the past, but you didn't know that they were in this energy of clinginess. So it's like, okay, I thought we would reconcile and just talk, hang out from time to time, bond all over again. It's like you're trying to speed up the process and jump right back in. And it takes more time for me, but I'm also trying to give you grace and not say it to your face. That's what it gives. All right, we have the 2 of Wands. So 2 of Wands is the energy of like feeling like there's better out there. Okay. Like this is not meeting my manifestation. So whoever this person is not your ideal. But Capricorn, you are very, what's the word? You are very particular and you have high standards. So I don't think this person does meet that. So I'm not disagreeing with you. But I also feel like sometimes things come around for certain reasons. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you're just not giving someone a chance as well who is really trying to pursue you, because maybe you feel like there's a better something out there. Now, is someone being too clingy? Is that problematic? It is. But I also feel like there's wrongs on two sides here, because 2 of Wands is like not seeing what's in front of you. Maybe you don't feel like this person is your type, or what you would expect yourself to be involved in. But I feel like there's some 2 of Wands energy where it's like you're overlooking someone who's trying really hard to be in your energy. Okay, so let's see. What's the 2 of Wands? Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. So you have really high standards. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just part of being a Capricorn, because you give a lot in connections. So you deserve a lot, But you're looking maybe for that more eccentric, more cultured individual, someone who has stability about themselves, who has long-term plans, who is dedicated to their goals. And I don't feel like this person does fit that, which is okay. But I also feel like in search of this perfect list, you have been disappointed a lot of times. So, you get what I'm trying to say without having to say it. It's like I can look for this perfect person in my brain, but do they even exist? Or even if they do exist, will I be like an old woman when I meet them? It's like, okay, you can meet the billionaire, but will you be 80 years old? And then what's going to happen? What is life giving at 80 years old? Please tell me. Okay. It's like you may get that manifestation, but you may be too old to inherit the benefits. So, okay. Now, you have a very happy ending, especially in the beginning of May. There's something that's very promised and fulfilling to your emotions. Things that are not fulfilling, money. I know money is nice. Money is great. When you feel like you're plentiful, it's a great energy, but it's not fulfilling. It doesn't keep you warm at night. It's not giving you that orgasm that you're longing for. Okay, let's just keep it real. We're all adults here. It's not really giving. And you do that naturally. You can do that in your sleep, make money, okay? But what's fulfilling is family, love, friendship, connection. So you do have that coming towards you, but I feel like you are not into it at first. It kind of gives like, you ever seen like those cartoons where like they have a cartoon and there's one that's like super out there, super clingy, super honest and open about how they feel. And then the one that's more reserved is like, I don't know how to take this in. But down the line, they become like the best of friends or maybe even lovers. That's what it kind of gives in your situation. So you may be looking in the wrong place for fulfillment. That's what I'm seeing. But it also is like, dang, who is this person? It kind of gives like a mistress turns into a housewife or something like that. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. You're expecting the worst from this person because they're not your usual type. You also may feel like this person's very flighty with their emotions, like they're emotionally out of control, and that's not something that you want to deal with. But I feel like you're expecting the worst, but it's actually going to turn out really nicely. With this Page of Cups, this clinger, this person who you don't even feel really attracted to that much at first, this person that you're like, I don't even know what's going on. It may turn out for the best, which is crazy. Let's see. One more card. Yeah, the Hermit. Okay. I feel like you and this person could, or even in the past, have taken a long time away from each other. And it's helpful. It's like shadow work. So you had to deal with your shadow. This person had to learn too. This person's very immature. I'm not going to lie. Page of Cups is very premature. I like to say premature because I don't like to hurt feelings, but immature is the same. They're not on your maturity level. But does that mean that they can't learn? You know what I'm saying? Ace of Swords, there's a very invoking conversation where this person's so real with you. They show their maturity through their words. It's going to shock you, but it's in a positive way. Tower in reverse. So it's like you think this person's so immature. They're kind of like, they don't really know much about life, about business, about saving, about future. When they talk to you on the phone or they talk to you in person, they really say things that make you feel like they are there, like they connect. And you may shock you because you only knew this person to be very, clingy and like emotional and immature, but they may say something that makes you think like, wow, I'm shocked that they even are like this. This is the thing too. If you're having someone as a side dude or a side girl or a side friend with that high priestess, you're not going to get all of them. You're not really going to see really what they could create. Y'all only have like an hour to get it in and go. That's a side person. Like I have limited time with you, limited space with you. But when you open up more energy, it can become something. That's why you see a lot of people who had their side or hidden women or men, they end up being together because it gives that. Okay. Not saying anything. I'm not here to judge, but it just is what it is. That's why people be marrying their side girl or their side guy. And it doesn't always work out. Sometimes how you lose them is how you get them is how you lose them. I do feel that firmly. It's karmic, right? But if you're single and you have a side person and you don't even have a main person, then like, what's the risk? Because that's why I feel like a lot of Capricorns are in not committal. I don't know what that is about y'all being an earth sign. And you may have someone that you're acting like a side. I only hang out with you after dark on a Sunday, which is not a day of dates, right? And it's like very weird, but it could be something. So don't judge someone so badly, think that they're a dum-dum or not mentally there. They could be, but this is the thing too. Adversity is everything because you see people, women and men who are in high power, They like to be submissive behind closed doors. You are highly intelligent or wise. There's some reason why you're attracted to who this person you feel is immature, a dum dum, or just, bird brain. You're attracted to them for some reason because it gives you some type of freedom or release. And then you're going to see they're not, but maybe I put this act on to attract you. It gives kinky, okay? It gives kinky. Like, what's going on with y'all, Capricorn? Y'all some kinky mofos, okay? Ooh, y'all are some kinky mofos. So I'm not fooled. I'm not fooled by this reading. I'm not fooled, okay? Let's see. Let's talk about this person. Let's talk about this person. Who is this person that is this Page of Cups towards my Capricorns in early May? Who is this person? Give me some cards. Tell me a little bit about them. All right, one more card. All right, we have reciprocity. Sorry, reciprocity. Okay, so this is someone who will get. First of all, they've been giving you more than you've been giving them. But if you've been testing someone in a way just to see how solid they are, they've been improving themselves already. But this is a situation or a connection that will remain reciprocal. So you don't have to worry about them changing up on you. This person will always go above and beyond for you as what you can offer for them. Okay. So I do see that. We have low maintenance. So someone is not like, too girly, too masculine or pretty boy. Even if they look good when they see you, that was for you. It wasn't, an everyday thing. Someone could be rolling out of bed most days, but when they see you, they really do it up. Okay. So someone's low maintenance. Multiple income. So someone has not one job, two jobs, or they're bringing in the beginning of May, multiple incomes. This really could speak to you because Capricorn, you're about your money. You're about your money. You're about your career, your jobs. Okay. So you have someone who's like-minded, even if you see that they're kind of premature, immature, whatever. This definitely gives new love. And what I said with the Six of Cups, if it's new love with the Six of Cups, this is someone that you get familiar with really easily. You can feel very calm or eased into the situation very easily. It doesn't take a lot for you and this person to connect. I also know that it doesn't take a lot for you and this person to connect because we have great chemistry. So this is your person. When you stop acting like it's not, then you'll be happy. Okay. This person's also family oriented, so they could come from a big family. If they don't come from a big family, they want a big family. They are really about family. They have a deep sense of loyalty. Okay, that's family. They could see you as their family, like they would do anything for you, that kind of energy. And last but not least, we have Sagittarius. So this could be a Sagittarius energy. If this person is not a Sagittarius, they're very adventurous. They are wise. So even if you're seeing this person as immature, they will teach you something. That's the Ace of Swords. I just told you, you'll be shocked by this person's wisdom. You're like, I didn't know they had this in them. They act so meek around me. Okay. They act so humble around me. They act so childish around me. I didn't know they had this in them. So you may be shocked by this person's wisdom because this Sagittarius energy is teacher, adventurous. Also, Sagittarius is commitment or not, I don't give a damn. So you may be thinking this person wants to commit with you so bad, and they may not. They just may want your loyalty, your time. They just may want that bond. We ain't got to put a title on it. I don't give a damn. Okay. So it may give that. All right. Let's do this one. Tell me more about this situation for Capricorn. All right, we have on bottom of the deck the Phoenix for my Cappies. New phase that you're approaching. You could be rekindling or feeling like you're meeting someone new that it feels like someone you knew from the past, like past life energy. You could be renewing something. Transformation is coming through, growth or change mind. All right, we have Kisses. Unconditionally loving. I feel like that's that Page of Cups energy coming towards you. Giving and receiving affection. I feel like you guys are going to stop with the mask. Like you have been kind of like, I don't know if this is comfortable, and you're going to get very comfortable very soon. Falling in love. Can you believe it, Capricorn? You falling in love. Is that crazy? All right, we have not today, not dealing hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, or person, boundaries. Remember what I said about that boundaries, no diddy, okay? And still angry. So if there is someone who is clearly a stalker or clearly trying to have some weird advances with you, yes, nip that shit in the bud. Excuse my language, okay? Last but not least, we have healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life, self love, self care, and being happier. Period. Let's get your last words. So, you have a lot of energies around you. You have a clinger who could be positive for you, but you just don't know. You have another clinger who is like a Diddy energy. And I'm sorry to keep saying that. It's just kind of funny to say, but it's not funny, honestly. But I feel like someone is like, mm-mm. You know what I'm saying? So you have to decipher because you have the 8 of Wands energy, which means a lot of different energies are coming full force at you. You have to decipher what is good, what is bad. And don't mistake the two. Don't mistake bad for good and don't mistake good for bad. You understand? Give me some cards for my Cappies, please. I'm happy I did this one because I was only going to do 3 readings, but I'm like, I should just do Capricorn. So I'm happy I did. I'm happy I got to speak to you guys today. Because maybe something's happening this weekend and then you need to be prepared, you know? All right, give me one more. Okay, cool. All right, bottom of the deck, we have a March Pisces or an Aries. So look out for a March Pisces or a March Aries. We have October Libra or a Scorpio that could be coming towards you as well. So look out for that. We have pushing you away. Okay, so there's someone clearly you don't want to be around and you're pushing them away, but they keep coming back. And it's like, now I'm really have to put my foot down. Okay, let's see what else. We have I'm married here. So that does give like the mistress energy because if someone's in a connection or if you're married or if you're in a exclusive committed relationship and you have a side dude or side chick or vice versa, you're dealing with someone who's like that, then it gives that. So it's just whatever. I'm not here to judge. It's a different understanding from what what other people can internalize. So it just really matters what you feel. Okay. I was going to say the 3 of Cups, but this is the 3 of Cups, threesome. So 3 is a crowd. So there's a third party energy here. Also, threesome energy could be apparent if that is in your story. Don't take it if it's not. But threesome means like third party, like there's 3 people in a connection. Okay. I'm lying / I lied. So look out for those liars. Or this could be you, like if you don't like something, you just people please and say, yeah, I do, and you don't. All right, we have manipulator. So look out for that manipulative energy that is overstepping their boundaries with you, but they manipulate you to think that you're tripping. No, you're not tripping. It's uncomfortable. So back. All right. Happy birthday. So something surrounding someone's birthday, or whose birthday is it now? I think Taurus. And then after Taurus is Gemini. So maybe that's significant. We have not letting you go. And I think this came out already, did it not? Wasn't that the first card? I don't know if I'm tripping. Wasn't that the first card, y'all? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. All right, let's see. Because I have 2 of those cards in the deck. So you're not tripping if you've seen it twice, okay? It just came out twice because that's the message. All right, so we have Aqua Man, Aqua Woman, which is Aquarius energy. We have You Make Me Sad, okay? And then last but not least, we have sexy haircut or hairstyle. So some of you guys have an appointment this weekend, don't you? And you're going to look real sexy, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Please like this video if you enjoyed this reading, if it resonated, if it hit home for you. Please like the video before you leave. Also, comment down below when you watch this back. Let me know what transpired for you. Also, if you have any wisdom towards your other Capricorns that you want to let them know, please comment it down below. And subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on the next readings or any live readings I do. Live readings are really fun. We really be turning up. So you definitely don't want to miss that if you need a little excitement in your life. And I just want to say, Capricorn, you guys were last, but you're not least. That was not my doing. I used a random generator and you guys came last, but obviously maybe this was the time to do it. I love your energy so much. I love my Capricorn. So I just want to let that be known. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I will see you guys very soon in your next reading. All right. Bye, Cappy. Bye.